Video 125. The hardware secret Google C to machines. I want you to click the Kinsta link I've put at the very top of the description. I am asking you to do this because there is a physical limit to how fast your website can go, and it has nothing to do with your plugins or your code. It has to do with the actual metal box your website lives on. Most of you are trying to win a Formula 1 race while driving a minivan. So open that link, look for C to machines, and let's talk about raw horsepower. Here is the hardware trap that cheap hosting companies hide from you. When they sell you a server, they don't tell you what kind of server it is. Usually, they put you on general purpose or budget machines. These servers are designed to be cheap and energy efficient. They have low clock speeds. They are fine for a static HTML page. But for WordPress, they are a disaster. Here is the technical reality that nobody explains. WordPress is single-threaded. This means that every time a visitor loads a page, PHP can only use one single CPU core to process that request. It doesn't matter if your server has 64 cores. WordPress can only use one of them at a time for that specific task. So, the only metric that actually matters for speed is single core frequency, how fast that one core can think. On a cheap host, that core is running at 2.0 GHz. It is slow. It is jogging. Your site feels heavy because the brain of the server is thinking slowly. This is why I host on Kinsta. Go back to that link I told you to open. Kinsta moved their entire infrastructure to Google Cloud's compute-optimized C to machines. These are the Ferraris of the server world. They run at 3.8 GHz plus. They are designed specifically for high-performance computing. Because Kinsta uses these C to machines, that single thread of PHP executes nearly 200% faster than on a standard server. This isn't just about loading the home page faster for your customers. This changes your life as the site owner. Have you ever clicked Update in your WordPress admin dashboard and waited 10 seconds for the page to reload? Have you ever tried to export a WooCommerce order list and watched the little wheel spin forever? That is CPU lag. When you move to Kinsta's C to machines, the WordPress admin dashboard becomes instant. You click Save, and it is saved. You click Publish, and it is live. The backend feels snappy. The heavy lifting happens in the blink of an eye. I had a client running a massive membership site LearnDash. Membership sites are notoriously heavy because they cannot be cached. Every user sees a different page. His site was crawling on his old VPS hosting. He thought he needed to rewrite his entire code base. I told him, your code is fine. Your engine is too small. We moved him to Kinsta. We didn't change a single line of code. His load times dropped from 4 seconds to 1.5 seconds instantly. Why? Because we moved him from a minivan engine to a race car engine. Stop trying to optimize your way out of bad hardware. You cannot code your way around a slow processor. You simply need a faster machine. Click the Kinsta link in the description. Get the C to engine. Click the link. Feel the raw power, and stop waiting for your own website to load.